gonna blow my blues all away. Told me a long time ago never to marry no boy I know who won't give you money and won't buy you clothes. What will become of you? Nobody knows. Sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. Sun's gonna shine in my back door someday. March wind gonna blow my blues all away.
I got drunk and I got in jail. I got drunk and I got in jail. I got drunk and I got in jail. Had no one to go my bail. All my sins are taken away, taken away. The beans was tough and the meat was fat. The beans was tough and the meat was fat. The beans was tough and the meat was fat. No, my Lord, I couldn't eat that. All my sins are taken away, taken away. Hand me down, my walking cane. Hand me down, my walking cane. Hand me down, my walking cane. I'm gonna leave on the midnight train. All my sins are taken away, taken away. Hand me down, my walking cane. Hand me down, my walking cane. Hand me down, my walking cane. I'm gonna leave on the midnight train. All my sins are taken away, taken away. Oh, Mona, oh, Mona, you shall be free, hallelujah. Oh, Mona, you shall be free, when the good Lord set you free. As I was going down the road, oh, Mona, tire team and a heavy load, oh, Mona, cracked the whip and the lead horse sprung, oh, Mona, the old mule broke the wagon tongue, oh, Mona, you shall be free, hallelujah, oh, Mona, you shall be free, when the good Lord set you free.
my old woman said to me, oh, Mona, when she died, she set me free. Oh, Mona, she lived so long that her head got bald. Oh, Mona, she took a notion not to die at all. Oh, Mona, you shall be free. Hallelujah. Oh, Mona, you shall be free. When the good Lord set you free.
It's a ghost train, it's a ghost train, roundhouse at the pearly gates. Many souls have got their tickets on the train that's never late. It's a ghost train, it's a ghost train, roundhouse at the pearly gates. Many souls have got their tickets on the train that's never late. seen trouble, but don't hang down your head. Your love for me is like a flower. Your love for me now is dead. I've been gathering flowers from the hillside to wreath around your brow. You have kept me waiting so long, dear, that the flowers have all withered down. It was on one bright June morning when the roses were in bloom. I shot and killed my darling, and death will be my doom. I've been gathering flowers from the hillside to wreath around your brow. You have kept me waiting so long, dear, that the flowers have all withered down.
I got the weary, weary lonesome blues, feeling lonesome, about to cry. I turn my back on my true love, can't tell the day from night. I'm going down to catch a train, never coming back again. I got the weary, weary lonesome blues, gonna ride them all away. Love don't pay. The only one that I did love, she's gone another way. I cannot smile as I used to, 'cause my love is proved untrue. I got them weary, weary blues, and I don't know what to do.
I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal, you. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal, you. I brought you into my home, you wouldn't leave my wife alone. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal, you. I'll be tickled to death when you leave this earth, you dog. I'll be tickled to death when you leave this earth, you dog. I took you for my friend, you drank up all of my gin. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal, you. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal, you. I'll be glad when you leave this earth, you dog. You asked my wife for some cabbage, and you ate just like a savage. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal, you. I'll be glad when you're dead, you rascal, you.
Tell me that you love me, Katie Klein. Tell me that you love true as mine. Tell me that you love your own turtle.
In a shady nook by an old babbling brook, and it runs through your old daddy's mill. Tell me that you love me, Katie Pine. Tell me that you love true as mine. Tell me that you love your own turtle dove. Tell me that you love me, Katie Pine. Away from a little cabin door, away from a little cabin door. There's no one to weep and there's no one to mourn. There's no one to love Katie Pine. Tell me that you love me, Katie Pine. Tell me that you love true as mine. Tell me that you love your own turtle dove. Tell me that you love me, Katie Pine. You love me, Katie Pine. Tell me that you love true as mine. Tell me that you love your own turtle dove. Tell me that you love me, Katie Pine. Tell me that you love me, Katie Pine.
sweetheart I love dearly. We'd planned the day that she would be my own. Some other man's done took my darling from me. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna bore me too long. Won't you write these words on my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. Where the angels dwell, they found eternal life way up in heaven. Where I'll find my reward, no one can tell. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna bore me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. friend that's never done me wrong. Come closer while I pat your head all over. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. There ain't nobody gonna mourn for me too long. Won't you write these words upon my headstone? There ain't nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone.
One Sunday morning, a December day, my baby left me, she went her way. Now she's gone and I don't worry, I'm sitting on top of the world. I thought I heard that old judge say, give me 99 years and one dark day. Now she's gone and I don't worry, I'm sitting on top of the world. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust, oh, show me a woman that a man can trust. Now she's gone and I don't worry, I'm sitting on top of the world. Always do right, don't ever do wrong. You won't have to sing this lonesome song. Now she's gone and I don't worry, I'm sitting on top of the world. Don't like my peaches, don't shake my tree. Stay out of my orchard, let my peaches be. Now she's gone and I don't worry, I'm sitting on top of the world. Don't come here, woman, giving me your hand. I'll get a woman like you got a man. Now she's gone and I don't worry, I'm sitting on top of the world.
Now down the road, just a mile or two, a little girl named Murray Blue, about so high and a Harry Brown, prettiest thing born in this town. Now every day and Sunday too, I go to see my Murray Blue. Oh yeah, the rooster crows, you can see me a-heading down the road. Get my girl on the line, you can find me there most of the time. Now old man Flat, he on
sighs. Roll, buddy, don't you roll so slow. Baby, how can I roll when the wheel won't roll? I'm going on the mountain just to see my baby, and I ain't coming back. No, I ain't coming back. Roll, buddy, don't you roll so slow. Baby, how can I roll when the wheel won't roll? It's a long way to Harlan, it's a long way to Hazard, just to get a little cold, just to get a little cold. Now when I'm long gone, you can make my tombstone out of number 9 coal, out of number 9 coal. Roll, buddy, don't you roll so slow. Baby, how can I roll when the wheel don't roll?
Little birdie, come and sing to me your song. God, it's short time to be here and a long time to be gone. Oh, I wish I was in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine, than to see you with another and know you'll never be mine. Little birdie, come and sing to me your song. God, it's short time to stay here and a long time to be gone.
Down in West Virginia lives a gal named Nancy Brown. You never seen such beauty in city or in town. Nancy and the teacher climbed the mountainside one noon. They got up near the summit, and very, very soon she came rolling down the mountain, rolling down the mountain, rolling down the mountain from above. For she left her bold companion to the coyotes in the canyon when a fellow tried to tell her words of love. She was setting knitting woolen undies for her dad when she saw a cowboy in a suit of Sunday plaid. "How'd you like to hike, dear?" he remarked and raised his hat. Again they climbed the mountain, and shortly after that she came rolling down the mountain, rolling down the mountain, rolling down the mountain high and wide. When he tried to get to Pally, Nancy headed for the valley. She wouldn't vow to be a cowboy's bride. Then a city slicker who had $100 bills came riding in his auto to the West Virginia hills. Nancy looked him over thinking, there's the man for me. She stepped into his roadster and the rest is history. She came rolling down the mountain, rolling down the mountain, rolling down the mountain with delight. For that handsome city slicker made her girlish heart beat quicker, and see happy chased poor Nancy out of sight.
Till I came to Arkansas. I went up to the station, a chance to meet a friend. Alan Ketchel was his name, although they called him Ken. His hair hung down in rat tails below his underjaw. He said he runs the best hotel in the state of Arkansas. In the state of Arkansas. On his face, his bread was old corn dodger, the worst I ever saw. He charged me 50 cents a day in the state of Arkansas. In the state of Arkansas. He charged me 50 cents a day in the state of Arkansas. In the state of Arkansas.
Give me a ticket to somewhere
morning in the gloaming when the roses were in bloom, a soldier and his sweetheart fond and true. Their hearts were filled with sorrow, for they knew that on the morrow he must go away to join the boys in blue. Do not ask me, love, to linger, for you know not what you say. When duty calls, your voice is all in vain. Let not your heart be sighing, if I'm not among the dying. I'll be with you when the roses bloom again. When the roses bloom again beside the river, and the robin redbreast sings this sweet refrain, as in days of old lang syne, I'll be with you, sweetheart mine. I'll be with you when the roses bloom again. From the rattle of the battle came a whisper soft and low, from a soldier who'd been wounded in the fray. I am dying, Captain, dying, and I know I have to go, but I want your promise ere I pass away. There's a far and distant river where the roses are in bloom, and a little girl who's waiting all in vain. It is there I pray you'll take me. I've been faithful, don't forsake me. I'll be with her when the roses bloom again. When the roses bloom again beside the river, and the robin redbreast sings this sweet refrain, as in days of old lang syne, I'll be with you, sweetheart mine. I'll be with you when the roses bloom again.
Picked up my axe and I whistled to my dog. Picked up my axe and I whistled to my dog. Way to the backwoods to catch a groundhog. 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 Run here, sow, with a 10-foot pole. Run here, sow, with a 10-foot pole. Twist this groundhog out of its hole. Groundhog. 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 Caught a big groundhog, tanned his hide. Caught a big groundhog, tanned his hide. Made the best shoestrings I ever tied. Groundhog. 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 Yonder comes sow with a snigger and a grin. Yonder comes sow with a snigger and a grin. Groundhog grease all over her chin. Groundhog. 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 Groundhog.
Well, I took my wheat down to get it ground. The man at the mill said the mill broke down. What's the matter with the mill? 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 Can't get no grinding. What's the matter with the mill? Bluegrass, my gal, she's the one did it. She began to like it and just couldn't quit it. What's the matter with the mill?
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 Can't get no grinding. What's the matter with the mill? How you feel? You ought to play a little of the chicken reel. What's the matter with the mill?
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 Can't get no grinding. What's the matter with the mill?
Uncle Jim was a kind-hearted, hard-working man on a farm down in East Tennessee. He was known through the land as a God-fearing man and a friend to all neighbors in need. Though his shirt would be wet with an honest day's sweat, he would run to a sick neighbor's call. And he'd never complain anytime dry spells came. He'd just pray and the rain soon would fall. When the chores were all done in the evening for fun, he would place his banjo on his knee. And the Lord's hymns he'd sing, and that banjo would ring down the hillside of East Tennessee. Uncle Jim taught 3 sons how to fish and to hunt and to make their living from the land. Now man's close to God when he works with the sod, for God made man to work with his hand. When the chores were all done in the evening for fun, he would place his banjo on his knee. And the Lord's hymns he'd sing, and that banjo would ring down the hillside of East Tennessee. Uncle Jim has passed on, though they say since he's gone that out there in the fields he still toils. That's why every seed grows till the farm overflow, as old Jim's love was there in the soul. When the chores were all done in the evening for fun, he would place his banjo on his knee. And the Lord's hymns he'd sing, and that banjo would ring down the hillside of